In Florida's Panhandle, we're at Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. Tonight's college football action's presented by Lowe's. Let's build something together. We'll be seeing the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Seminoles of Florida State. Here come the Seminoles. It's been a great football season so far, and it'll only get better as the bowl picture comes into focus here late in the season. For Florida Atlantic, they'll be going up against an excellent defensive back.
It could be a quiet day for him. I just don't see them throwing in his direction, covering a pretty poor wideout.
As kickoff approaches, let's send you down to midfield for the coin toss. It's presented by Lowe's. Let's build something together. The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. He's to the 10. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. For Florida Atlantic, tell us what we should be on the lookout for from their offense.
They bring everything to the table. They can run or they can pass, and they use a lot of different skill position players. It's not the flashiest offense around, but when it's working, it's one of the most effective.
Here's a counter, losing yards. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
Foster on the run, and he's tackled after positive yardage. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. Perfect time for the play-action pass.
Well, here the defense is looking for the run, and the play action put them in even a worse position. They just weren't ready for the pass there.
This one's broken up.
Well, if a down lineman can't get all the way into the backfield, he should at least disrupt the play by getting his hands on the ball, which he did nicely that time.
They'll get him for a loss.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
They're changing the play. Looks to pass. On the move, he throws complete. And he hits him hard at the 45-yard line. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. The ball changes hands on the punt. Nice opening stand by the defense.
I'm sure the fans are thrilled to see their guys come up with an early stop in this game. Let's see if the offense can give them something else to get excited about now.
Out to the tailback, and he dropped it.
How was the intended receiver on the play? That may makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 20-yard line, 2nd down. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Got hit as he threw.
They know what to expect on 3rd down, and we're right in place to break up the pass.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. And down he goes at the 40-yard line.
You wonder what kind of impact the special teams play will have on the series that comes after a play like that. This could be big for the defense.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. He looks to throw on 1st down. Doesn't get there.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready. Foster gets about a yard on the play. He's changing things up. Again, he'll get the call. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. And he didn't get enough for the first.
Now, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He's tackled at the 25-yard line.
Not great, but not bad either. As long as your main priorities are not turning the ball over and establishing solid field position, then you're headed in the right direction.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. 4 yards on that play.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
They'll work the right side, and there's nothing going there.
He's really quick with his lateral movement, especially for a guy this big. He got to the ball carrier before he could get out of the backfield.
Fires deep down the left side. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's 4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. And down he goes at the 30. Well covered by the kicking team. He didn't go anywhere.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Tackled for a loss.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
They run left, and he'll lose yardage.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
He's changing things up. Pulls it in, and he could score. Inside the 30. Touchdown! And he converts the extra point. A short 3-play, 70-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
Florida Atlantic is lining up to kick this one off. From the 8-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. Parker running the option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
Second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 24. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Parker drops to throw. Got it to the senior.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Howell on the give. Here's an opening. Touchdown. Huge play.
You love to have a home run threat like him in the backfield. Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of tearing one off like that.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 70-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Florida State to kick. He'll return it from the 3. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the receiving team.
Way too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
They'll start this drive at the 13-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
Back to pass. Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
It's third down and 13 to go. Ball on their own 10. Going deep, lays it out there. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up. It's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Howell fields it at the 46. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Clipping on the receiving team.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. From their own 47-yard line, 1st down. Runs right, hit hard. Howell picks up a yard on the play.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
Tackle at the 46-yard line. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
You get 6 yards, and that makes picking up a 1st down very reasonable.
Parker running the option, and they got him for a loss.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Back to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack. This young guy might be feared by more quarterbacks than anyone in the country.
That's probably because he's the best at what he does in the whole country.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. He drops back. He's hit and taken down. Good possession there for the defense. Fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
The halfback with a carry. He got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Holding on the offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
1st and long now after the penalty. They come out in a 5-wide set. It's broken up.
Did you see how quickly he closed on the ball and broke up that pass? That's what you look for in a safety.
From their own 43-yard line, 2nd down. As a man, he'll lose big yards. They're stopped for a 5-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
From their own 38-yard line, 3rd down. Parker back to throw. Gets it. He's in space. To the 10. And he scores. Touchdown. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
Once he gets those jets on, there wasn't going to be anything that could stop him. And he converts the extra point. So a short 3-play, 47-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. So our score, 14-7. Ball is lined up to kick this one off. He's to the 10. Brought down at the 24.
Kickoff return 21 yards.
The offense will start at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, left side. He makes his way to about the 32. 8 yards on the counter there.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
He's changing things up. Gets it on the pitch. He fights forward to about the 33. Foster only gets about a yard there on the toss to the outside. He may have changed things up here. They knock it down, incomplete.
It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
From the 46-yard line, it's first down. Florida State is up by a touchdown. The halfback with a carry. And he's tackled in the open field. Howell gains about 2 yards on the run. They hand it off again. He gets to about the 34-yard line. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Howell gets another handoff. Gains his way to the 26-yard line. A gain of 8 on the carry. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. And it's caught. They'll drop him for a loss. A 1-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Florida State will call a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. On the handoff, watch out. Gains his way to the 13-yard line.
Let's see how the defense handles the no huddle.
Wide receiver screen play. What a play, and that is first and goal.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
Wait a second. They put the points on the board, but they might have to take them down. So there's the quick pass to the receiver for 6.
Yeah, the receiver does a nice job here of fighting off the defender to get to the ball. That was a nice pitch and catch.
He makes the PAT. So an 8-play, 60-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So the score now, 21-7. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. Gets out to about the 21.
Kickoff return 20 yards.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. They bring him down in the backfield.
The entire defense just collapsed on that run and got penetration into the backfield. Nice job by the safety to clean up the mess.
From their own 16-yard line, it's second down. Wants it all, going deep. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, FSU 21, Florida Atlantic 7. Florida Atlantic is lining up to get this second half started. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. For Florida State, they had some things go their way, and they hold a 2-possession advantage. For more, let's send it down to Aaron.
Guys, it was a very calm and reserved team and coach coming out of the locker room. No one showed much emotion, positively or negatively, as they came back out onto the field. It was very businesslike, and it seems like just another day at the office for this team. And for Florida Atlantic, the big plays bit them a few times in the first half, and their defense will have to correct the mistakes that allowed that to happen. Guys?
This offense will be driving for their 4th touchdown of the game. Passes to the back, incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Back to pass. Got it and brought down immediately. Bird gains about 5 yards on the play.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line. Finds the junior. And he's taken down at the 47. From the 47-yard line, it's first down. Parker options right. He fights forward to about the 46. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
Pass is caught. The defense lays him out. Jones picks him up around 7 yards with that catch. And so it's another third down upcoming here. He drops back. He's pushed out of bounds at the 23. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Cronin gets the carry. He fights forward to about the 20. Cronin gains around 3 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Here's the 8th play of the series. 2nd down. And off to the back. Look out. Touchdown, Seminoles. Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone.
Good play call here by the offensive coordinator. He realizes when you get down into the red zone and you have a halfback like this, just give him the ball and let him find his way into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So an 8-play, 61-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. The score now, 28-7. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. And he's hammered down.
Kickoff return 24 yards.
They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
That's just great timing by the defensive end to see the quarterback passing and get his arms in the way of the ball.
He drops back. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. About 3 yards on the play fake.
The 41-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They're changing the play. Here's the option left. He laterals. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. He's changing things up. And they tackle him at the 29.
You know, they did a great job here of not just getting past the first down marker, but picking up some major yards on the play.
They'll throw on 1st down. And he's going to come up with a sack. Great effort by this kid to get in there and make the sack.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
They come up to the line here. It's 2nd down and 14 after the sack. Looking for his man, incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Back to pass. And he might want it all here, and does! Almost intercepted. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
So he can't put the ball through the uprights, and this ball will change possessions. So our count is still Florida State 28, Florida Atlantic 7. They'll set up shop at the 33. We've got a 1st and 10. Here's the option to the right. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. So the option play gets some big yards right there.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing how sometimes this guy is able to find the hole and get through it.
Great concentration. From the 42-yard line, 1st down. And that one's incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Powell on the inside handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a 4th linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
Throws, and it's knocked away.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
4th and 10.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. Incomplete. And so now the ball's turned over on downs. They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. He looks to throw on 1st down, and he just gets rid of it. Second and 10. Ball on their own 42. And they make the stop at the 45.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he might want it all here, and does. And this one's broken up.
When you play the quarterback position, you have to be able to read the defense and look off defenders. He didn't really do that on that pass, and he was lucky it was only a tip and not a pick.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. Nothing doing on the halfback draw. Looking to throw. And they got him.
You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Heading for the corner. They'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. And it's caught. He's tackled at the 36. from their own 36-yard line. First down. Howell gets the carry. Inside the 30. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Did you see how explosive he looked? He had his sights set on the end zone, and he was not going to be stopped.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick two-play, 83-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 35-7. Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the fourth. Our score, Florida State 35, Florida Atlantic 7. Hall looks ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's taken down at the 23-yard line.
Kickoff returns 23 yards.
And for Carter, he's having himself a pretty good game.
I think all great defenses have a player on their side of the football that kind of inspires them. And I think it's very clear that this young man has provided that for this defense. I think it has a lot to do with the way they're pressuring the quarterback. They're just doing a great job as a unit and not allowing this quarterback to get into any rhythm.
Well, all of his good plays have added up to his team enjoying the lead. They'll throw on first down. Finds the junior. And down he goes at the 35.
I love the blitz, but the quarterback did a really good job of seeing it and reading it, and then standing tall in the pocket to find his man for the first.
Looking deep to the right. It's caught to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A quick two-play, 77-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result. So the score now, 35-14. And he's taken down at the 43.
It hasn't gone their way today, but they're going to continue to put up a fight. This is a proud program, and they're going to go down swinging.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Hands it off. He takes it right side for a good game.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
Well, I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
Way to look it in. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. He'll get the call again. Makes his way out to about the 15. From the 15-yard line, first down. Nice run there. Howell gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second down. There's only 8 yards between the ball and the end zone. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Boy, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
He throws. Knocked down, incomplete.
Superb effort, and really when it matters most. These guys don't want to give up points so easily.
This one should be makeable. This will be about a 25 or 26-yard field goal. Defense looked like it jumped early.
Offside. Home defense. Penalties declined.
Hall has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He puts it deep downfield. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
Kickoff returns 23 yards.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. First down, 10 to go. And it's caught. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Williams picks him up 6 yards with a catch.
29-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tosses left, intercepted. Inside the 30. The 10. He finally goes down at the 3.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
First and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in. And he just gets rid of it. Second down. Here we go from the 3-yard line. All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown. And for Parker, that's his 25th touchdown pass.
I think this speaks to the great bond that this quarterback has with his wide receivers. The receivers know that he'll get him the ball, and he knows that they'll bring it in.
Florida State in control. He makes the PAT. A quick 2-play, 3-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 45-14. Hall looks ready to kick this one off. And he's taken down at the 30. This drive will start at the 30-yard line. Gets it. He's in space. Tackle at the 44-yard line. That last completion puts him over 300 yards passing in the game.
This young man really works at it, and it's always a boost to see that hard work reflected in the box score. He should be very pleased.
And this one's broken up.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
I think he felt the pressure there.
Oh, there's no question. He needs to make better decisions right now in those kind of situations. I mean, he just threw that one right into coverage.
Drops back to pass. And he's hit immediately. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
They knock it down, incomplete.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He fights forward to about the 49. Howell comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play.
I feel the corner position is really one of the hardest to play. So when I see a young player like this make a play like that, phew, it's impressive.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Howell gets about 4 yards on the play. Here's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 45. Sheds that one. Nice run up the middle.
That's a very good effort on the run, but it all came down to the spot. And fortunately for the offense, it gave them what they needed.
From the 40-yard line, first down. Runs it up the gut and hit a wall of defenders. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Florida State 45, Florida Atlantic 14. As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Well, there is no question as to who the better team was today, Brad. Florida Atlantic did not believe that they had a chance in this one from the start. You could see it in their eyes. You know what? Football is not just a game of brawn or muscle. It's a game that also requires a lot of mental preparation. These guys were not mentally prepared to win this football game.
And for Howell, his superb play merits the honor of player of the game. For the Owls, they rack up another loss, possibly hurting their chances for a bowl invite. And for Florida State, they're now 6-4 on the season. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye.